And welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Lost Age, with me, Voltage McGammar.
Whatever you might have meant, that doesn't make it right.
And just when I was about to seize the opportunity, you had to come back. You meant from Kimbombo. I was mere moments too late. Isn't that a shame? Still, because of that, I did meet Costa Nagaito, so perhaps it is fate.
Can't you just stop talking about yourself for 1 second, Alex?
Enough of your childish gibes. Alex, I want to know what makes these punks useful. Because they brought us the orb that Akafubu had taken, that shows some resourcefulness. Oh, sure. The Kimbombo are rather warlike, or were at any rate. Recovering that orb was most likely not easy. They are just typical villagers, easily frightened with a small display of synergy. No, they would have less abrupt methods than those you favor.
Oh, what methods might those be?
Alex said it clearly enough. We wouldn't terrorize people into doing what we wanted. Enough of this. Stop changing the subject. When are you going to light the remaining lighthouses?
Yes, our patience is beginning to wear thin.
If you waste much more of our time, we'll take those elemental stars and do it ourselves.
If we had a wind adept like Shiva and the elemental stars, we wouldn't need you.
Excuse me?
I am, of course, opposed to their line of thinking. My experience with Satyrs and Minardi suggests that, while they were fierce warriors, they are somewhat lacking when it comes to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses. You mean to say that they failed to solve the riddles? Miserably.
Were you suggesting that they were simple brutes incapable of logic and intelligence? And are you saying the same of us?
I'm afraid so. Alex, whose side are you on? I am on no one's side. My only concern is to see the lighthouse beacons lit once more.
So you mean to leave the task to Felix?
Then why have you come all this way looking for Felix? I merely wanted to confirm that he and his companions had not forgotten their quest.
Is that truly all?
I also wanted to introduce Felix to the two of you.
Why would you want to do that?
With Satyrs and Minardi gone, you probably felt a little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that.
What do you mean by that?
With Satyrs and Minardi gone, I felt another pair might, how shall I put this, provide you with a proper incentive to complete your task. Is that some kind of threat? Take it as you wish. I just wanted to provide you with the proper encouragement. So, what? You've used us to your satisfaction, and now our role is done.
You only wanted us around to flex a little muscle and scare them into action? Fine. I suppose we'll let you go today.
But we'll always be nearby, pushing you to make your way to the Jupiter Lighthouse swiftly. I look forward to seeing you soon, Felix. Somewhere very near Jupiter Lighthouse. Oh, Kraden, am I right in recalling that you pursue this quest on behalf of Tolby's ruler, Bobby? This is true. I'm studying alchemy because Lord Bobby has ordered it. What about it? Ah, what a pity. It would seem all your studies have been for naught. What are you getting at, Alex? Only that it seems that your Lord Bobby has at last succumbed to the ravages of time. What? But Lord Bobby is dead. Oh, so you didn't know?
Lord Bobby, dead. Could it really be true? Alex, how would you know such a thing?
Do not mistake me. We had no hand in Bobby's passing. However, the people of Tolby might be under the impression that our presence led to his death.
Alex, cut the melodrama and get to the point for a change.
Simply put, I would recommend against traveling to North Gondolon for a while. I just thought it might be better if you focused on your quest instead of exploration for now. How kind of you. Take it as you will. Very well, maybe we meet again.
So the only reason Alex came here was to threaten us? And to bring us news of Babby's death, despite the fact that we asked for no such news.
Perhaps he had his own reasons for telling Creighton.
What do you mean, Piers?
If Creighton undertook the quest on behalf of Babby, then he no longer has any need.
Oh, of course. I hadn't thought of that. Your orders were to find Lemuria, right, Creighton? That's right. But if Babby really has died, you're free to go where you will, Creighton.
That's not true, Sheba. Certainly, my original reasons for researching alchemy was for Lord Babby.
Was for Lord Babby. That's the past tense. What are your reasons now?
There's no longer solely for research. I do this because of what I've learned on this quest.
What?
Your research? What have you learned on this quest?
Both are puzzled.
I'm not following you at all.
Of course you don't. Felix is the only one I've spoken to about any of this.
What?
What? You knew? That's not fair. Tell us.
Sure, I'll tell you. Why not?
Please, Felix, let's not say too much about it just yet.
I don't even know what's going on.
It's far too complicated.
Well, when will you tell us?
I'm sure we'll tell you once we get to Lemuria.
Do you promise?
I promise. Piers, you don't mind waiting?
I can't read minds like Sheba, but I guess I know what you're thinking.
I guess, what do you mean?
You're a great scholar, Creighton, are you not? I believe your theory is correct, and to prove it, I want to return to Lemuria as soon as possible. Alright, so we have been given our task. Stop messing around and go straight to Lemuria. Oh, they said Lemuria was surrounded by a fog earlier, so I'm going to guess that's in there. Where there's fog. And seagulls. Or birds, whatever. Which we'll break the necks of. Like so. Okay, due east. Okay, there's all these obstructions. Okay, this looks like an entry. Seas of Time. Okay.
Hold on to the tiller. You don't want us to get swallowed by the waves. I know you're worried, Sheba, but he's doing the best he can.
That was an incredibly strong whirlpool, but I doubt it could sink or destroy a ship.
See, Sheba? There's nothing to worry about. Even if we hit a whirlpool, we should be fine. But still, Piers, can't you show Felix how to go past the whirlpools and into Lemuria?
Yes, well...
what's wrong, Piers? Lemuria's just beyond these whirlpools, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? Aren't you from Lemuria? Shouldn't you know exactly where it is?
Yes. I'm from Lemuria. I've never had to get back into it before. And besides, the tidal wave carried me out of Lemuria. I didn't come through here.
Oh, I see. So that must mean you don't actually know which direction Lemuria is in, do you?
Don't be silly. I mean, I just need to get my bearings.
That doesn't sound too good. If Lemuria really is beyond these currents, we'll need to find a way to get through them. And until we do, we won't be getting into Lemuria.
Alright. I'm going to have to keep on trying at this, aren't I? Let's see. Aha! Aha! Okay. Wait, what about this? Ah, well. Whoa, I'm almost out of time. See you next time when I try to traverse whirlpools.
Later, Adepts.